I'm doing a 1 month review. Sticker's all messed up on this Segway es4 scooter, and I don't have that many complaints about it. It seems alright. I'm not sure if it gets the full range, but I'm also heavier than the average person, so I don't know about that because I'm really tall. But the headlight works really good. It's super bright. It takes about 5 hours to charge, which is a pain in the butt, but you know, there's really nothing to complain about. The front tire is wearing out kind of fast. The front tire is where the engine is. I probably only put about 400 miles. The fender cracked. I guess that was my fault. You know what I mean? Not a big deal. Everything's... Oh, this came loose. Up here came loose twice. So if you have one of these, I would suggest tightening those or checking on those, because if that ends up breaking, I'm sure the fucking handlebars will come off. What else? The rear tire is great. It looks brand new, even though I've been using there's a brake back here that you can use with your foot. The rear tire doesn't wear down. So it's strange that the front tire wore down so much. Oh, this is slipping down a little bit. It's kind of the way they mounted it. It was never right when I got it. But if you can get one cheap, I'd grab one. Oh, I've been jumping curbs on this thing. It's strong. It won't break. I've jumped several curbs. I don't know what that is. It's scratched up a little bit. I didn't even notice that. Maybe because I had it on my boat. That is what it is. But mine, I don't know if you saw the other video, I got this for $300, so you really can't beat that deal. It's pretty much impossible to beat that deal. So for $300, I can't complain. And even the tire being worn out, I'm sure you can get thousands of miles on this without any issues. And besides it coming loose, I can't say anything is wrong with it. It rides smooth. You can jump this thing. Like I've had it off of probably 150 curbs and nothing's wrong with it. Throttle's working good. One time the brake not got stuck down, but it got like a little bit from like right there. See, watch. Like kind of stuck down. And if that happens to yours, this is a good tip. I forgot all about that. It was flashing like a check engine light with a little tool, which is like a maintenance required light, and it wouldn't move. I was with my friend. He was riding his bicycle, and he came back. I couldn't go anywhere. And I'm like, dude, this thing's fucked. It has like a check engine light. I never saw it before. And I ended up realizing it was because the brake was stuck down. So if you have that issue, I don't know, maybe you can lubricate it, but it only did it one time, but that can happen. And I was, for at least a minute, like, damn, dude, the scooter broke. Because it was like maybe the 5th time I rode it. I was so pissed. But yeah, it's a good deal. For $300 or $400, if you can get it for $400, they don't fold. But that's one of the reasons I got it. I wanted it not to fold because apparently they're much stronger. So if you don't need it to fold, and also these don't stick out as much in public for thieves because people think it's a rental. And I don't know where you are, but in Los Angeles, these are all over the street. And not Lime as much, but people remember when Lime was popular. It was one of the first ones. And they figure it's a rental scooter. So people don't mess with it. If you have like a Zumi or Exami, whatever you call it, one of those other brand scooters, people know it's a personal scooter and they'll just ride it away. And these aren't that easy to lock. If you look, where do you put a lock on it? You can't put a lock through anything. I guess you could string one through here. I don't know. A regular lock is not going to work on this. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to lock it up. But yeah, for me, $300 was a deal. Dude, the handle, I probably put 400 or 500 miles. The grips will probably last forever. They're never going to wear down because this is industrial. So grab one. If you find one of these Lime branded es4s, grab it. Stickers coming off. Nothing big. I had it out in the rain. They're supposed to be pretty much waterproof, so that's cool. Yeah, and they're fun transportation. I know they're durable because I've beaten it up. So if you want something durable and you're a little bit heavier, maybe grab one of these because you're not gonna have any issues with it breaking on you. Especially, well, if the 5 hour charge time doesn't bother you, grab one. Otherwise, I don't know how long the other ones take to charge.